Cheryl Ray. We're here with Stephanie Rada and Shirley Crowder, scouts behind the camera.
Hi.
We're here at Valley View Baptist Church, and we're so excited because we've been talking about the Southern Christian Writers Conference that is going to be happening here June 9th and 10th.
Yes.
And we're just going through and talking about all the different opportunities that we're going to have and all the fun that we're looking forward to already having together. And so we thought we would get on here briefly and say, hey. Yeah.
It's a beautiful facility.
It is.
Yeah. Talk about all the fun things that are coming up. I'm looking forward to Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
And popcorn.
Yes, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, so stay tuned. Yes,
and
that'll be
good
fun.
food.
The good
that's
food.
going to come out of the kitchen.
Yes, absolutely.
And all the good teaching. And just the
It's
fellowship.
such a variety of workshops. I was looking at the list. It just covers everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the versatility of being able to attend virtually.
Absolutely.
And and this is what's really important to me. I always just struggled so bad choosing one.
Right.
So now I will choose one to attend, but
Yes.
I will also be able to go home and watch them all.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, and also you mentioned workshops, but our keynote speakers, I'm so excited. I've been talking to Bruce and Valerie, and those of you who have come to the conference in the past, it's been a while, but Bruce Barber and Karen Moore have been with us before, and they're coming back, and we're so excited that they're coming back. And y'all are in for a real treat. They know more about book publishing and the publishing industry than anybody probably. So we're so excited that Bruce is doing a keynote, and they're also both doing workshops, and they're gonna meet with people. I emailed Bruce maybe a day or two ago, and I said, let me know how many sessions you can do with people. And he said, you just fill our schedule up. We'll talk to whoever that needs to talk to us. So that's awesome. And then Valerie Lewis, who writes just amazing Southern fiction, is gonna be great. And she's friends of mine, and they just rave about her, and so we're really excited. So that's going to be great.
Yeah. One of the things I really like about Carolyn is when you're meeting with her one-to-one, is she's honest with you.
Yes.
If you've got an idea and this is what I want to do, she'll go,
But that's what you need.
And that's what we need. So.
But they're both so kind.
But they're very kind.
Very
and
kind.
they also give options.
Yes.
Have you thought about doing this?
Well, they know so much about publishing that they can
exactly.
give you that kind of advice that you need. It's great. They're going to be awesome. So I was thinking, with having y'all both here with me, I was kind of curious about you telling us what your background with the SCWC is, because Stephanie, I love her story of the conference, and Shirley too. So maybe we can do that real quick, and then we'll go show y'all some other things that we got planned.
Okay. So I have been coming for 10 years. My mom, I had been meaning to come for years and years before that. And I would get the envelope in the mail.
Yeah, we used to send out newsletters. We don't do that anymore.
Right.
We're online now.
Right. And I would just look at it. We have 7 adopted children, so I could never justify
doing something for yourself.
Money for myself.
Yep.
And so that 10 years ago, my mom, for my birthday, she said, I want to pay for your registration. And I'll never forget it. It was the most phenomenal thing, because, well, first of all, I didn't know what to expect. And I really did think I was going to come and be discovered, so that wasn't exactly what happened. But I did make so many connections, lifelong friends, and it completely changed. I remember going home and telling my husband, I have found my people. They are my tribe. They talk like me. They even dress like me. They had the same, goals, and it was so encouraging to find a group of people, and especially with a Christian focus, which is, hard to find many times, that I could connect with. Met Hallie Bridgman that first year. Met Jennifer that first year. Melanie.
Jefferson.
And they were, Hallie and Melanie were really in the beginnings of their careers, and now, wow, they have just, they've done great. So.
And we love hearing stories like this, of people who come and really figure out where God wants them to go, and they meet people that understand them. And I'm so excited because I've already gotten emails from so many people that are coming that have never been before. And so we can't wait to see them. We can't wait.
And those people really love the session.
Yes, Stephanie is going to be
does.
doing something on for beginners. So wherever you are in your journey, you know, whether you just think you want to write and you don't know what you're doing, or you're somebody who has a lot of experience, you know, there's going to be something for everybody for sure. Now, Shirley, tell me a little bit about when you discovered the SCWC.
Well, I've known about it for a while.
Yeah.
But I have been going to, I'm a part of the Kentucky
Yes.
Christian Writers Conference because Harriet Michael, who co-writes with me,
right?
is there. And so that's where I went
Yeah.
the first time. And it occurred to me after 2 or 3 years of doing that, you live in Alabama. Perhaps you should be a part of the SCWC. Duh! I think it was six, I can't remember.
Time flies.
Yes,
It
but
really goes by.
I showed up and they had put out, your dad, one of the founders,
David Sloan,
had put out an email of, you know, needing people to lead the discussion groups.
The
And I
breakout
just said,
sessions.
you know, I know y'all don't know me, I'm brand new, here's my website if you want to look at me, some books, I'll do something if you need
Yeah.
to. Great, you're signed up.
Yes.
And so, but I have loved it, and the thing that I really enjoy the most is just sitting down and talking, getting to meet new people and hearing what they're struggling with.
Right.
Not only in their personal lives, but in their writing. And,
And what you're going to find is that you're going to constantly run into people that say, "Me too." Oh, me too. Oh, you mean you can't? Oh, yeah. That,
Exactly.
And they're going to connect
Yes.
and understand
Right.
the encouragement you cannot, and the information.
Yes.
Your brain is going to explode.
Well, that's what we say as the SCWC coordinator, and really what my parents, David and Joanne Sloan, when they founded it, was this idea that we wanted to give you both of those things.
Yes.
So we want you to come and get a lot of information, but sometimes you go to conferences and there's not, and it may be because we're a Christian conference, we're really committed to this, and maybe other conferences aren't that so much that way. But there's not like an encouragement factor, and we want to be able to encourage as leaders, but also encourage, you know, fellowship between people so that you can leave and you really feel like you're both equipped, but you also feel like you can do this and you have a tribe, you know, of people that can be there for you.
And I love that we have a prayer room.
Yes.
And people that we can pray with.
Absolutely.
Pray for.
And that happens every year
yes.
that we do that. We meet the needs, the spiritual needs of people. We have worship music, and we have, you know, all of our speakers are Christians, and we just are really committed to providing both sides of the whole experience.
And one thing that I really encourage you to do, you don't have to spend a lot of money on it, but do something, even if it's just handwrite on pieces of paper your name, your email,
Your contact information. Yeah.
what you do,
Yeah.
so that you can pass it out to people.
Yeah, because people will say, "What do you write?" Or
Yes.
"How can I learn more about what you're doing?" Or "Can we connect?" And so that's a really good piece of advice for sure. Yeah.
And just, you know, have you a place to stuff them in your notebook, purse, whatever.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, just
Yeah.
have, but that's so important. And what I do, as soon as I get it, you know, like the first time I met Stephanie, I was like, my kind of lady. That's why
Write a little note so you remember who it is.
Exactly. You know,
Because it'll be a little sensory overload.
Yes.
Because there'll be a lot of people here, and there'll be so many people that you hear from and that you meet. So yeah, doing those things where you can.
and your Facebook, because
Yeah.
you're going to want to
Yeah.
connect on Facebook.
Yes.
And don't feel scared if this all sounds foreign to you. That's one of the reasons we're doing the beginners
Yes.
class. And we'll get to talk about some of the language and everything because we do have our own language. You know, so like
And
we'll talk about what does it mean to do an elevator pitch. I remember, you know, we were having a discussion and someone said, "Do you have your elevator pitch?" And I'm thinking, honey, I don't even know what an elevator pitch is.
Right.
So
So the first time someone said pantser, and I went,
yeah, are you a pantser? Are you a planner?
So don't be afraid.
No.
Come, and you will be surrounded by people that are helpful and fun and encouraging and all that.
That's right.
and I really, one of the things I really, really appreciate appreciate is the care that Cheryl and the SCWC staff go to invite keynote speakers and workshop leaders that are just real people.
Absolutely.
And don't mind talking
Absolutely,
to.
yes.
That's what they come for.
We pray about the people we ask because that's what we want. We want people who are accessible and who are not going to put themselves above other people because they're successful. We want people who will talk to you and help you. So we feel like we're going to have that this year. So, all right. So. Yeah, we probably went off on we talked there for a while. Some tangents. Hey, we love to talk. So we're going to go show y'all some other things. Okay, so we are going to introduce you to where you're going to be on June 9th and 10th for the SCWC. We are here in the lobby area of Valley View Baptist Church. This is where you will come in and you will get to register. Right now it's empty, but it'll be full of good stuff. And we love this venue because it's very accessible. It's very convenient. Everything is connected great. And it's also just beautiful. We love it. It's so nice and modern. So we're gonna walk you in here, and Stephanie and Shirley are gonna come with me. And this is our sanctuary. And I'm calling it our sanctuary, even though this is Shirley's home church. Yes.
It's ours.
And so in here is where we will do opening session, closing session, our keynote addresses. We also, at the end of the weekend, we give away the SCWC Writing Award. We'll be doing that in here. We'll have music going on in here, and also workshops will take place in here.
Door prizes.
So, and door prizes, yes. Shirley likes door prizes, yes. Everybody likes door prizes. And so y'all can just kind of see that this is where we're gonna be, and it's awesome. And it will be
comfortable, traditional.
Yeah, and it's very comfortable. And so this is where we'll be for a lot of the conference. We'll walk this way, and we're going to go to the fellowship hall. So what's really cool is the sanctuary and the fellowship hall are right across the hall from each other. Here we'll enjoy our meals. We'll have lunch tables here, and then we'll also have workshops taking place in here. And then I think also the three of us wanted to tell you about something else that's going to take place in here that we're really excited about. Yes, so that is, we've always just had a 2-day workshop, and again this year it's June 9th and 10th, Friday and Saturday, but we're also adding something called the Share and Critique Party that is Thursday night, and it will be in here, and we're going to have a popcorn party, so there'll be popcorn and Cokes and toppings, and then you'll be able to share a work in progress. So not a whole novel, but if you want to bring a chapter or a short article that you're working on, a short story, a couple of scenes, whatever it is you're working on, devotionals, whatever it may be, and you'll be paired up with somebody who writes in a similar genre, and you'll get to share with that person, and you'll also get to bring copies of that work in progress for everybody who's attending to have a copy, and then you'll also get to submit that to SCWC staff who will critique it and get back with you after the conference is over. So that's going to be, I think that's going to be really great.
This is the debut.
And it is the debut, so y'all, we need to, come on out. And we've already got a lot of people signed up for it, so I think it's going to be really fun. Okay, I think we should walk back this way. Okay, so there's something else I'm going to show you back here. We also are going to have consultation rooms. And this is going to be a great opportunity for you if you want to meet with professionals. So let there be light. So we are going to have a number of different people that you can sign up to have one-on-one consultations with. So we have Bruce and Karen Barber, who are representing Literary Management Group. This is a literary agency. We have John Herring, who's from Iron String Media. We have a couple of author coaches, other publishers that are going to be here. And you will get to, when you show up, you'll get to sign up for times to have one-on-one 15-minute consultations with them. And, Shirley already mentioned how awesome Bruce and Karen are, and everybody else that's doing it is going to be great too. And you can tell them about your book project, your idea, and they can give you advice. And we have had people come to the conference many times and get representation and get their books published, which is super exciting. If you are attending virtually, you have that chance as well. In fact, if you've already signed up and registered, you've already received an email about that, where you got to find out about we have Linda Glass, who's a literary agent. We have other publishers who are just meeting with people who are attending virtually. So that opportunity is for everyone. So we love that we have people that you can sit down and talk to, professionals you can talk to. Okay, I'm going to show you also where we're going to be doing workshops. So we mentioned already that workshops will take place in the sanctuary and the fellowship hall, but we also have a building right here adjacent to the church, and we'll also be doing workshops there. We'll also be having the book rooms in these adjacent buildings as well, and so there's just this great flow, and you can get to everything really quickly and really easily. So we're going to walk from where we'll have workshops back to the sanctuary. And also, y'all, this church is about 15 minutes from downtown Birmingham, so it's very, very convenient. And it's right off the interstate, so people coming from Georgia, very easy to get here. Accessible from Tennessee, everywhere. And if you're in the Birmingham area, it's especially convenient. And here we are, and I think Shirley's going to unlock us.
Now we're in.
And here we are coming back into the main and we're back to the registration area where we'll be seeing all of y'all soon. All right, we can't wait to see y'all June 9th and 10th at the Southern Christian Writers Conference, and Shirley and Stephanie and I and the other staff members will look forward to seeing you then. Bye.
Bye.